All right, guys, I have my little alphas colored in, and look at how pretty they look. They are so incredibly shimmery with that Green Goddess Inklings. I mean, Inklings have that pizzazz, so of course we're going to have that. I want to use this as one of my mats because it's really nice black textured cardstock. And I'm going to use some white smooth cardstock for a base. So I'm going to have two different textures going on there. Now, for my pattern papers, I'm using this collection, which is an oldie but a goodie from Simple Stories, Happy Haunting. And guys, when did this come out? 2019. And I think it is so cute, cute, cute. So I could have that. I'm trying to see if I have any other full-size papers. Look at how cute. Should I have, here's the question. Do I use this great floral, which is nice and bright and fun, like so, and have kind of a big fat mat with that? I think that might be the ticket. The other thing I could do is flip it around and have a gingham, which is always incredibly usable. And what I could do then, oh, but wait, is have it like this. Now, am I over matting? Yes, I am, if I do that. So let me see. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about it? I feel pretty good about it. The other paper I have that's a full size is this orange, which kind of has a really strong Halloween vibe though. So let's see what that looks like. You know, since we are doing a Halloween thing. Now, I'm wondering how I feel about this because I can slightly see the pattern through this white paper. Let's see. I do like it though. You know what? You can only see it when it's sticking up. I don't know, guys. These things are not easy. So I have Creepy Spooky Me, like that. I've got my really pretty sequins, and I've got my dots too to round out the party. All right, I just got to figure out the mat situation. I will get that down and I'll be right back. So what I think I want to do is just do splatty bits in the background. I've only used the Green Goddess. I still have Pumpkin Pie. I still have So Sappy. This is such a gorgeous color. I still have my Spritz in Taupe of the World as well as Crow's Feet. So I think I'm going to go in with these two darker colors first. My title's down here and my photo clusters kind of hereish, but I'm going to do kind of a scent, you know, I don't know, all but like the 1 inch outside or whatever with splatty bits. I just feel like going off on them a little bit. So we're going to do that. I'm trying to move like my photos and things out of the way that I don't want to get goo everywhere because yeah, I know I'm going to do it. So you guys know how to do splatty bits. It's not that big of a deal, but every once in a while you want to go off on it. Now, normally I do them around my embellishments, clusters, make them all pretty, that kind of thing. Just mixing up this Taupe of the World really quickly because I think this would be a good starting point. And I'm going to have to let it dry between the darker colors. So it's just going to be a bit of a process. I'm going to do the Taupe of the World. I'm going to do Crow's Feet next, you know, and I'll show you. Then I think I'll come in with some Green Goddess. Now I'm going to have my title with a bunch of Green Goddess on the bottom. So I want to make sure to get some definitely in the upper portion, but chances are it's just going to go everywhere. So we're just going to start doing splatty bits. And as it dries, the color will come out. It'll be beautiful, but this is going to keep me from having so much white space on my background because all white paper is a very scary thing for me. I love to make my own little patterns. Okay, I think that's a really good start for Taupe of the World. Now, my Crow's Feet is a creamies. So what I need to do is activate it with just a little bit of water. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I always spray 5 little sprays in it. It's going to start activating it. But as you saw before, that's my Taupe of the World. The Crow's Feet is going to dry with this nice little shimmer. Green Goddess, super shiny. So Sappy is going to have a nice little gleam as well. And then Pumpkin Pie is flat, but gorgeous. So gorgeous. So yeah, bit by bit, this is going to get done. Now I've been really vibing the world's cheapest little paintbrushes for doing splatty bits. For some reason, the splatties come off really nicely on them. And guys, I love this color. It's nice and dark and inky and perfect for all things Halloween. See how it splats so nicely? And you can get like a, I don't know, you can get these really fine splats with the cheapos. I know, such a great selling point calling them cheapos, but you know, it's just how it is. And this cheapo, I think, was from a class I took in person with Erica Rose Creates. All right, so there is, oh, I'm trying to get just a little bit of splat up there. All right, so we've got the deeper splatty tone. I'm going to be able to, I'm pretty sure I can come in with the green. I'll do that. I have to let it dry and then my two lighter colors. One moment. All right, let's come in with the Green Goddess, guys. It's such a cool color. It reminds me of the Green Goblin, and I don't know if that is part of what the name is for, but that's what it reminds me of. Look at how that green just brings that nice pop of Halloween goodness. And when I go in with the orange and the So Sappy, the pumpkin pie, it's not orange, but pumpkin pie, it's going to do just that much more. Not doing as much, well, probably am. Wasn't trying to concentrate the green as much on the bottom just because I have a lot in my title. So we have the Sequins Pack, right? And my thought was, if I did the splatty bits, I can have the sequins just randomly splatted around my photos and all that stuff too. Kind of where my thought process was going on that one. Okay, we got to let this green dry just a bit, and then we can come in with our other shades. All right, our Green Goddess is on its way to drying, so let's take a look at Pumpkin Pie. Remember, this one is a Vibes. It's going to dry with more of a flat finish and be fabulous. Ooh, I have big splatties happening on that one. That'll be good because Halloween is all about the orange for this girl. I mean, I actually do love like a grapey purple as well for Halloween. I think it's so fun. Probably should get a little bit of extra orange down here on the bottom because I have that really strong black and green title. So, okay, probably a little extra, but hey, that is fun, fun, fun. There we go. And then my last color, which I think I can put on at the same time with the pumpkin pie, is the Shimmerz and So Sappy. Let me just give it a quick mixeroo with my ever so fancy paintbrush. Look at that color, guys. It is pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, all of the shimmery goodness is happening. And the cool thing is, when you use these, this dries with a slight upraised texture, so you get a little something, something on your page. I'm using smooth white cardstock when I usually use textured cardstock, so I'm gonna like having a little something, something going on. So pretty. I wanna make sure that we can see, ooh, it's doing some really cool splats. I wanna make sure that we can get a nice amount of this color as well. It's not as bold, of course, as a pumpkin pie, so it needs just a little bit of extra. Or I've decided it needs just a little bit of extra. It's fine either way. Ooh, I like when they splat like this. It looks, which of course it is like, it is paint, but it looks like paint. That's super intelligent sounding, but you guys know what I mean. Okay. So I'm gonna let this big old painty fun project dry and we'll come back and put the rest of it together. I can't wait to get the sequins on in the middle of all this. All right, y'all, quick check-in. This is all dry, so you can see all of my colors, splatty bits, and all on this layout. Now I have to start working on where I might want my title. So we have to do this. So for the I Put a Spell on You, just got to figure out, oh, that looks kind of cute too. Got to figure that out. And I did go ahead with a bunch of the scrap pieces of papers that I have in this collection, and I matted my photos. So I think we're going to go kind of simple like that and be a little whimsical with a bit of a tilt. Okay, so let me go ahead. I'm going to put these on flat, and I'm going to pop up on a little dimensional adhesive my alphas. So that's going to take me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I have my title on. I'm really digging that. And I placed the rest of the elements that are currently on this page. So I'm going to go ahead and attach them down. Then I want to go all around my clusters and get these gorgeous sequins attached down. So I will be back in a moment. I just want to get these pieces all in place because I like the vibe of it. Guys, I haven't even gotten everything down, but these cute little spooky dots are adorable. They're just hilarious. So I have this little pumpkin with a cat, and this one says stay spooky, which is perfect because right here it says too cute to spook, and it all works ever so nicely. And then this little cluster up here, I have these little bats, and I was thinking it would be really cute if I had the little bats connecting to this dealio here. So what I'm gonna have to do is get some pop dots and do that. But I thought I'd show you how cute they are. Okay, I'm gonna get the sequins going. I just thought I'd show you how fun it's coming together. All right, so I have those pieces popped down. Now I just want to go in and grab some of these beautiful little sequins and dot them here, there. Oops, that's a clear one. I need something with a little bit more color, I think. I love that. Like these two are both like gold tones, and one is like a pearl and one is super metallic. So you get so many different vibes in these little sequin sets. These cute little bits. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend some time getting as many of these cute things on here as possible. Guys, look at how cute this one is. It's like a little black ring. I'm writing shotgun on it is like a little rose gold one. So we'll just leave that right there. Let's see. Then I see this really nice, oh, that's the same bronzy color. I wonder if I can stick an orange right on top. Cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep going on. I'm gonna get a bunch of sequins here, over here, and around my title, and I'll show you the finished project. All right, y'all, my sequins are on. Let me show you how cute they look in the little clusters. I have them there, right here, in and around all of my splatty bits, and then right here, which adds that perfect little bit of shine. So I'm gonna have some still shots to follow. Guys, when you go ahead and place your order, remember to put my name in the comments so you can score yourself a freebie with your next order. And I will have links down below for the Shimmerz website, for the blog, as well as for the Facebook group. Any questions, pop them down below, and also remember to put my name, which is Shannon, in the comment section. Bye for now, guys.